Hello and welcome to this afternoon taste challenge. We have two silver tequilas, clear. I call them clear, but they say silver. But to me, they look clear. All right, but anyway, both in glass bottles. This is Jose Cuervo, the world's #1 selling tequila. This is the Especial Silver, 40% alcohol. Origin number 1122. This is Montezuma tequila, product of Mexico. Introduced in 1974. Origin number 1142. 1122 and 1142. Montezuma. You might have seen this around. It's got the Aztec sundial on it, like the Elvis Presley 1977 tour outfit. I always did think that sundial jumpsuit looked kind of cool. All right, looked pretty cool, yeah. Let me go rinse this off. It's kind of dusty. We love to hear from our customers. Sazerac.com. Well, you could look up the website, but you're not going to see Montezuma on there unless they changed it, updated it. So, 1974, Montezuma was introduced by Barton Brands, and it's still part of Barton Brands, but Barton is part of Sazerac. It says imported and bottled for Barton Imports. Well, Barton's owned by Sazerac, so whatever you want to call it, still Sazerac. All right. Is it popular? Well, apparently it's one of the top 10. Are you kidding me? Somebody calling to tell me that the interstate is closed. I'm not on the road. The person calling me knows I'm not on the road. I'm at home, but I mean, all right. Sorry I had a bad wreck. I'm glad he gave me that information. But anyway, I don't know how that's relative to what I'm doing. But anyway, Montezuma 1974. The price, well, honestly, it's twice the price. The Jose Cuervo is going to cost you twice what Montezuma is going to cost you. All right. I can double check. I know the Jose Cuervo is $34.99. I got it for $39.99. Sorry about that. $33.99. $33.99, but it's going up $1 to $34.99. But we'll check Total Wine and More. Yeah, I don't understand somebody calling me to tell me something like that. Okay, Montezuma. Here we go. There's also a Montezuma Blue, which is some kind of like flavored tequila. Then they have it's like a liqueur kind of. And then there's a Montezuma triple sec, which I'm not going to be dealing with it. Yeah, exactly twice the price. $17.49 for a handle of Montezuma and $34.99 for the Jose Cuervo. With aromas of sweet vanilla, allspice, mixed peels, and dried flowers, the taste is more creamy with a sweet palate entry and notes of dried grass, roasted agave, and honey. Oh, come on. You telling me it's that complicated for this low price? I don't believe it, but that's what they're saying. Now, last night was a shock. So I was doing Jose Cuervo Especial Silver versus the very unknown. Some people know about it. Most people don't know about it. And the ones that know about it don't care about it, and I don't blame them. J Rock says, "Cheers, you always do good reviews." Thank you. The one was called, the other one was called Tijuana. Tijuana. So I was thinking this is going to be sort of a joke, like Tijuana is going to get massacred. Jose Cuervo is going to be so much better. But the Tijuana won. And I was like, did I pour this in the wrong glass? And I redid it. And I was like, no, I have to have it right. But I don't know. I still don't feel right about it. Like, I just think something was wrong. That should be enough initially. Hopefully, it will be enough. So Montezuma, yeah, one of the top. I was trying to say when the phone call rang, one of the top 10 selling tequilas in America. I think number 10. Still in the top 10. People buy it. I saw somebody give that to somebody else for a gift. Now, whether the person liked it, I don't know. But I told the guy that gave the gift, I said, I like Montezuma. I had it. It's pretty good. I wouldn't brag about it, but it's pretty good. Now, this is a beautiful glass bottle. It's got the inscriptions on the side, Jose Cuervo, all the writing embossed on it. I mean, it's pretty. Montezuma, well, I mean, it looks okay. BC's beer reviews. Oh, BC's beer reviews. I'll tell y'all what, regardless of it, if it's a bottle or a can, he's going to review the beer. Good evening to you, BC. All right, here we go. They're both clear, so the color won't matter. It was nice and sunny, and there was no clouds in the sky. Now it's getting cloudy. I said, well, this is going to be another one of those sunny, dry days. It started that way, but it's not finishing, so it doesn't qualify. It's a sunny, dry day. I'm about to go watch the World Baseball Classic. Okay, this should be definitive. It should be a definitive difference. But like, if I could tell them apart, I don't know. Yesterday was just like I said, I couldn't get over it. I was just like, what? That autofocus struggles, but I do keep moving. Smell like regular old tequila. These are mixtos, meaning that they use filler. It's not 100% agave. Smell like agave, which is like that bell pepper smell. It's not really bell pepper, but I don't know how else to describe it. My friend David was saying, well, they're not true tequilas. I said, they are true tequilas. They're definitely a type of tequila. It's called mixtos. They're true. May not be true to you, but they're actual authentic tequilas. It's not a mimic imitation tequila. It's a real product. Just like blended whiskey. Somebody told me that's not a real whiskey. I said, no. But he was wrong. All right. Yeah, so the aroma is the same. The aroma is not making any difference. So let's not even concern ourselves with that because appearance, the same, clear, or if you want to call it silver. The aroma, the same, mild, if you want to say kind of bland agave. Get a little bit more light. Now the taste. This should be the big clincher. Maxwell, hello, Ronald. Hello to you, Maxwell, in the Russian Federation. It's kind of late. Shouldn't you be in bed, sleeping? um, yeah. See now, this smells like the agave with corn filler. It tastes like Mexican corn. Could this be the Cuervo? Because I thought yesterday that was the thing with the Cuervo, the Mexican corn. Oh boy. Let's check over here. I saw somebody doing Mike's Harder. No, they were doing Mike's Hard Blood Orange Lemonade. And I thought I had done that. I said, I must have reviewed that, but it wasn't so. I had reviewed Mike's Harder Blood Orange. Mike's Harder Blood Orange, 8%, which was not bad for that kind of flavored beer, flavored ale, but no, it's not the kind of thing I would drink on a daily basis by any means. Yeah, there's a little pepperiness, but it's minimal. It's minimal. Maybe pepperiness here, but they both taste like they got corn filler, which I guess could be corn distillate. A lot of people say it's sugar water. You know, they distill sugar cane and make a sugar cane distillate for the 49% filler. It could be, yeah. But I mean, to me, it tastes like corn, you know. But so I never read any rules saying that it had to be a certain filler. It just said it had to be at least 51% agave, Weber Weber blue agave. And I didn't read anything about saying that the filler had to be a specific type. But anyway, they're trying to use a filler that's going to be odorless and colorless and basically characterless because they want the flavor to come from the agave, obviously. You don't want it to taste like filler. You want it to taste like tequila, agave distillate, agave juice. As Sergeant Kiroro says, Jay, have you had mezcal? Yes, I've reviewed mezcal many times. And in fact, I have a mezcal review coming up next. And if y'all wait around, I'll show you what's coming up if anybody's curious to see. Okay, well, what have we learned here? Well, one thing we know, the Cuervo is twice the price, regardless of the bottle size. So you can get the Cuervo for $20, but it's going to be more than that. But let's say $20, and the Montezuma are going to be 10. We're just estimating. So let's say you buy a liter, the Cuervo is going to be $27. The Montezuma are going to be 14. If you buy the handle, the Cuervo is going to be 35. The Montezuma are going to be 17 to 18, about 17.50. So, okay, so we've established that. Now, they're both from Mexico. They're both mixtos. They're both clear. They're both 40% alcohol. One's from Sazerac, bottled in Kentucky. One is from Cuervo. I think it's all bottled in Mexico. They might ship it here and bottle it. Let's see carefully. I didn't ever carefully. Oldest distillery in Latin America, highest quality blue agave. I don't doubt that. A family-owned company for 10 generations. That is true. Recipient of more gold medal awards than any other tequila. It's probably true too. It's been around since 1795. It's produced at La Rojina, whatever that means. I don't speak Spanish. Oh, here we go. Just like I thought. Imported and bottled by Jose Cuervo, Lawrenceburg, Indiana. So Cuervo does not own Lawrenceburg, Indiana's distillery. That is Midwest Grain Products, but it used to be the Seagram's distillery. And Well, Seagram's was probably bottling it in Indiana for Cuervo back before Seagram's went out of business 23 years ago, and now it's been picked up by MGP. So they're both shipped to the USA and bottled here. Okay, fine. Doesn't bug me. I had Pepe Lopez once, and I thought it was better than most bottom shelf tequilas. Oh, I see that Pepe Lopez coconut water. I did coconut milk. I didn't know they made a tequila. I have to research that. I don't know if they still make it. Cuervo is an overpriced advertising success. Yeah, you got it. That's you know how these things work. You're buying the name. If you buy Jameson, you're buying the name. If you buy Johnny Walker Red, you're buying the name. Crown Royal, you're buying the name. Jack Daniels, you're buying the name. Jose Cuervo, you're buying the name. Bacardi, you're buying the name. We get it. So, but that's cool. But there is a guarantee of quality with those, however, because they're just so concerned about protecting the brand, protecting the brand. They're not going to let anything bad roll out. Budweiser beer, buying the name, and that. But I can't speak for wine because I don't know which wines are supposed to be good. How's the weather? It's chilly, uncomfortable. I don't like cold weather, but it's cold. It's springtime, but it's winter. But it's dying. But warmth is coming. It's taking hold. You get a lot of warm days, and then get a spike of cold, and then more warm, and it's back and forth type of thing. All right. Now Montezuma, nobody's buying the name because nobody cares about the name. Montezuma is not a popular product. They did push it hard in the 70s. They had sweepstakes, history of tequila, advertisements, the history of the Aztecs, and all of this. And like I said, sweepstakes where you could win a trip to somewhere or whatever in Latin America, probably Mexico. But that's all over with. Sazerac is not big on advertising to say the least. So they just let their products sell themselves. When's the last time you saw advertisement for a Sazerac product, right? Yeah, right. Never. So I'm not seeing twice the price though. Is the Cuervo better? It might be better, but I'm not really tasting that. Pepper. So this one's more watery. I'm telling you, I think I screwed up last night. I just think, but I was trying to be careful. I thought, yeah, being careful, but I don't know. It's just a mystery. I think this is the Montezuma, kind of bland, kind of watery, but not a bad flavor. I can't say, oh, it's so nasty. It's a repulsive. It's nothing like that. It's just bland. Now, does Sazerac promote some tequilas on their website, Sazerac.com? They sure do. They promote Monte Alban, silver and gold, plus the mezcal, Monte Alban. They promote the Margaritaville, which they produce for Jimmy Buffett and his enterprise. They promote some expensive tequilas, which I'm not going to be dealing with right now. Like $80 a bottle. $80 a bottle specialty ones, but mostly I deal at this time, not in the future, but at this time, I'm dealing with the lower rung. I plan to progress up with that, if I'm able to. So I'm saying this is the Montezuma. It is. It is. It is. I tell you what, man, I need to revisit the one from yesterday. If anybody wants to see that, it was a hot last week in South Georgia. It was, and then it got cold. You should do an alcohol tier list video. You could be the one. You could do one for each well-known brand for each type: bourbon, beer, tequila, scotch, etc. I just don't think I would do it. I just don't ever take the time to do those like top tens and top fives and tiers. I don't think it's going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. So anyway, last question. Does anybody want to see me stage a revisit to the what they call it, the Tijuana from yesterday? If you do, as a bonus, I'll show you what mezcal's coming up tomorrow. If you don't, I won't take offense to it because you might be tired of looking at it, you know. But I find that the Jose Cuervo is better. It's a better product. Is it significantly better? It's clearly better, but I don't know about paying twice the price. So I could get the Montezuma, which is nice, but not too much special about it, for $17.49. And now I got to go pay $34.99 for the Jose Cuervo. Am I really getting that much of a better product? I'm not too sure about that. I really can't see paying twice the price. It's better, but the trade-off doesn't seem to match the quality disparity. Olive Fire says, cheers. Cheers back to you. Do it, Dad, says Sergeant Carroro. Okay, cats and dogs, I'll do it. I got to rinse these. Well, I don't have to rinse the Cuervo because it's going to be replaced by more Cuervo. So Montezuma, you did not win. So Montezuma, it's okay, but autofocus. Yeah, it couldn't hold up, you know. But it wasn't terrible. Certainly not terrible. Like with dungarees. Okay, I'm about to go to the Battle of Passchendaele, I think. All right. Anyway, I wouldn't want to be in. Oh, wouldn't want to be in Passchendaele or Chateau Thierry. Or the Argonne Forest. Do I have one of those infamous drive-through daiquiri places near me? Yes, we have like 3 of them. Okay, having a half slab of pork ribs and washing them down with ice house. That sounds very good. Half a slab. Hope you're having a whole family helping you. All right, okay. So this is it. This is the last chance for Tijuana. I'm gonna be like that priest in that movie. Give me 5 minutes, you'll never see me again. Okay. That was water I just sipped. I rinsed it out. Okay, this is your last chance. Yep, that's it. The competitor. So this is your last chance. Tijuana. You go over there. Cuervo, you got a lot of legendary excitement coming, but not for a while after tonight. To Mezcal. On to Mezcal. On to Mezcal. On to Mezcal. On to Mezcal. Well, I might put half of it away for tomorrow. Haha. Yeah, good idea. I bought some steaks today. I got a good deal on the little thin steaks. Okay. I think it's somebody said, you got it that cheap? I said, yeah, but when they killed the animal, it went instead of moo. You know what I mean? It neighed. It did not move. Oh, well, I hope that's not the case that they gave me. All right. Ta-da. I've mixed them up enough. The guy I told that to was laughing so hard when I told him that. When are you doing Jose Cuervo 100% agave? 2025. And I've got two bottles. I got the gold and the silver. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. I went full bore. I bought the Especial silver, the Especial gold. Handles. Got them cheap. And I bought the silver and the gold Tradicional 100%. Yeah. I didn't even realize till last week that Jose Cuervo made 1800 tequila. Because I was asking somebody at work, I said, what kind of tequila you like? She said 1800. I said, oh, I'm thinking Cuervo's not good enough for you, huh? And I'm so stupid because they own it. Cuervo makes it. 1800 tequila is owned by Jose Cuervo. I said, I learned something new today. It was just something they had introduced in 1977 as like a specialty brand with that triangle bottle. And I was like, whoops, shows you what you know, which was not much. But I don't know much about tequila, but tell you the truth, horse meat is some good eating, boy, I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, I don't know they were the same company. Yeah, I didn't know they were the same company either. But I know now. I know now. I'm not telling anybody to do taste challenges. I'm not telling anybody to taste tequila, but it works for me. Okay. Would you consider Patron to be buying the name also? I don't know enough about Patron, so I cannot comment on that. I plan to try it though, so I can't. No comment. I can't comment. Um, well, that's peppery. Oh, so I remember last night that extreme peppery vibrant spice. Extreme peppery vibrant spice. Extreme peppery vibrant spice. Okay, that's what got me so screwed up. Peppery, but not too extreme. And I get that corn. I'm getting that cornbread. I say cornbread, I'm getting that corn flavor. I think last night I had the right ta, but the wrong ho ho. You hear what I'm saying? I had the right ta, but the wrong ho ho. Now, next taste, another taste. Yeah, it's no cornbread. It's got that peppery thing. Oh, and then I'm going to call it. They're both nice, but this one's watery, more watery. That one's got the pep. I like that peppery note. Neither one has smoke, so forget smoke. You want smoke? Go buy some mezcal. And if y'all want to see what mezcal's coming up, I'll show you. I think that's got to be the war. I'll say Juarez. That's another one I had, but I only had the gold. That's got to be the Tijuana. Now, if I get it wrong tonight, then I'm gonna know I had it screwed up last night. This has got to be the Tijuana because it's got that pepperiness, and I didn't taste any pepperiness earlier in this video. Not any kind of luxuriant pepperiness. Oh, it's the Cuervo, and that's just not right. Yeah, I had it screwed up yesterday. I had to have it. Show me the dang liquor. You'll get to see it if you wait. Okay. I don't know what happened last night. I was trying my best, but sometimes things go awry. The B-52s talked about that in a song called "Party Out of Bounds," and they were talking about how you could plan a party or if the party's poorly planned, and then it was how the party goes awry and it goes out of bounds and things happen that are negative, and that's the song Party Out of Bounds. What do I know for parties? Good evening from Trinidad, says Baja Trading Limited. Good evening to you. All right, so, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, so the Cuervo's better than the Tijuana. It's better, and I don't know what happened last night. I don't know. It's better than the Tijuana. It's better than the Montezuma. But, is it twice as good? I'm not buying that. You selling it, but I'm not buying it. I'm not going to pay twice the amount to get a little bit better flavor. I'm sorry, I'm not. Now we go to the part where I show you the mezcal. I forgot to tell you I had joined the British Army. All right. Anyway, this is it. This is the mezcal, and it cost me a pretty penny too. It wasn't no $8 bottle. This is Las Tonas Coyote version, the Umbe Coyote. Las Tonas. Oh, this was. Oh, wait till you see the solo review. It was worth the money, let me tell you. Oh, it's unbelievable. Well, it's believable because I tasted it, but you know what I mean. You know, we use those expressions: wooden cap, neoprene, rubber stopper. That smoke. Oh, it's like I was at a barbecue. Oh, 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 oh. Give me a hug. You're so pretty. Now we have Monte Alban. This is a reposado. This is a kind of a aged one. Espadin tequila. Haha. What you call that? Mezcal. It's yellow because it's aged, and boy, it's in this filigree bottle, like you know what I'm saying, like all the embossment. But man, this thing here, oh, it's gamey. Oh man, it's got a worm in it. So it's all about, promotional. It's been on the market since 1977, but golly. Oh man, it came with a packet of like tahine, but I used it all. Bottled in Mexico. Oh man, Monte Alban, you're gonna mess up my morning tomorrow with your whack. It's $20 a bottle. Still, it ought to be $1.99, I think. But it's funny. It's fun to drink it, but it ain't too good. But anyway, oh, thank you. It is nice looking. At least the bottle's nice looking. But golly, Monte Alban. I think it's the number one. I think it's the best-selling mezcal in America too, boy. Looks like a medicine bottle. Yeah, but you don't want this. This stuff is like bad medicine, and bad medicine is not what I need. Okay, wasn't that the bottle that you say tasted like plastic? It is the one I said tasted like plastic. Like plastic, like cellophane or something. Oh man. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna deprecate myself to tomorrow. We got quality versus something else. All right, but well, we'll see. But I know it's not going to be no kind of challenge, and it won't be any kind of competition. It's going to be a whipping. Deserve it. I mean, they deserve to get beat. But I would like to try the Monte Alban Tequila Silver and Gold. because they got to be pretty good. I don't think those are going to taste like plastic, but man, woo! We'll see at dawn, before dawn, because it doesn't get daylight now until like 9:30 in the morning because of daylight socialist time. All right. All right. Anyway, anyhow, that's it. And I got so many beers to revisit. I got that strong beer from doggone Boulevard in Kansas City, 11%. Oh, and the Mezcal Challenge and the second Mezcal Challenge, because Wednesday I'm not going to have time. And then it's going to be a crazy Tuesday, but that's all I can say. It wasn't, yeah, so that's it. All right, well, thanks for watching, folks. Tequila is Oba. And now it's on to Mezcal, and then you better really get ready. Hold on to your hats. Cheers to you. Hold on to your hats because you know what's coming? Rye whiskey. Oh, yes, I have rye whiskey from, cheers to you, Tom. I have rye whiskey from Canada coming. And oh, the deal I got. When I tell you the price I paid, you'll think I'm lying, and I'm not lying, and I know you're jealous. That's why you're telling me I'm lying. But yeah, rye whiskey, 100% rye too, 100% rye. No filler. Woo, 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 woo.